Meghan, staying in the U.S., is also restless. The palace silently delivered a fatal blow after the coronation of King Charles. LVT News YouTube channel. I can't help but wonder if the palace is getting ready to release a few pretty devastating leaks after the coronation has been celebrated. A freelance investigative journalist who works closely with BBC Radio 4 and the Mail on Sunday newspaper is saying that he has been asked to look into the probability of recording devices being secretly used by Meghan when in the company of the royal family. They had mentioned this at a media event at the Battersea Arts Conference Centre in London only a few days ago. Might it finally be payback time for the royal family? We can be sure the palace is not going to be openly involved, but I think they'll be happy to hand over any information they've got. It's obvious that in the past, Meghan did use recording devices. I'm not certain whether they had signed the contract before their last public engagement, before they left the firm. But Meghan definitely did it for the Platinum Jubilee. I mean, we all saw it the way Meghan kept fiddling with her call. Or clearly there was something underneath it. And that funeral outfit was designed to be able to hide the box, but it was showing as they were leaving Westminster Abbey and getting into the car to go. And that's the biggest reason that nobody in the royal family wants to speak with them anymore. Well, the second good reason is that they have completely trashed the royal family. I'm glad Meghan's been laying low lately, though. Meghan did that actually for a lot of her last pregnancy after the Archie moon bump gate. Well, I think Meghan is still staying busy. She's supposedly writing that book. And there's also that lawsuit that's been filed against her. This con really has been going on for way too long, though. People are just sick and tired of the lies coming from those two. I had always heard that the monarchy moved slowly, but this has to be the first time I have been upset by it. Maybe it's just because I'm an American and I'm so used to immediate results, whether good or bad, so that we can just keep plowing ahead. But it seems like they really are cuddly Meghan, Harry, and that's what I find just be unacceptable. And I'm not a royalist, but still. Meghan and Harry are a couple of attention-seeking desperate grifters, and they have been caught out repeatedly. Let's remember how Harry was not allowed to learn how to ride a bicycle, a poor baby. And then we saw photos of him riding a bicycle with his father and brother. And then Meghan went through all that mess with her father. But then it was proven that the two of them were just feeding the media. South Park really nailed it with that episode about the Prince and Princess of Canada. And I am not one to body shame, but wardrobe shaming. I think that's okay. I mean, Meghan has no style whatsoever. She also has no manners now. In my opinion, it's not a bad thing to talk about these issues because these are things people could easily fix if they wanted to. Does Meghan not have her clothing fitted to her body? It looks that way. I never liked that green thing that she wore, but from the bag. Oh, it's just hideous. Meghan also needs better underwear, I think. And she needs a good tailor to help her. Meghan also needs to work on her poise and her posture. I can understand why Meghan is so incredibly jealous of Catherine. Catherine just had such an ease about her. She's so elegant. And it doesn't seem like she has to try very hard. Meghan, that was always wearing these outfits that just don't look good on her. I mean, the comments that people make are sometimes a little over the top. But still, Meghan needs help. She needs a good stylist, not a celebrity, one who's going to give outfits just to boost their own sales figures. It's true that Meghan does